everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we want to start with your CBNST class, and that has been the class's 35th class of the session. Here we had done your unit 1 in the last classes, which has been the computer arithmetic and numerical and rules of equation. And in the same we have to start discussing about, and today we had started in the last classes, which has been the interpolations and curve fitting, and we are covering it that all the topics related to it. And lastly we had done to find out the value of the fx at x equals to 3.5 for the interpolated values for the cubic spline interpolations. So before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe to our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. So here we go ahead, and that the question of the session we have. Find the following data. Obtain cubic spline. To interpolate between the intervals so that we have here we have the values that has been xi, yi equals to fxi. Here it is x1 equals to 0, y1 equals to 0, y1 equals to 1, x2 equals to 1, x3 equals to 2, x4 equals to 3, and y2 equals to 2, y3 equals to 3.3, that is 33, and y4 equals to 244. So here the values of x that are equally spaced for h, that is being equals to x2 minus x1, and we'll get the value that is being here, which is being as follows. So h equals to x2 minus x1, which is equals to 1 minus 0 equals to 1 here. Further, from the equation we get here, and that value will get it y1 double dash plus 4y double dash plus 1 plus yi plus 2 double dash is equals to 6 upon h square yi plus 2 minus 2 yi minus plus 2 1 plus yi. That's what we'll have here, and that's what we'll have to even talk about it. So for the I that goes to from 1 to m minus 2, that is I equals to 1 to 2, and since n equals to 4, so I equals to 1 in the above equation, that gives yi double dash plus 4y2 double dash plus y3 double dash equals to 6 y3 minus 2y2 plus y1 equals to 633 minus 2 into 2 plus 1 is equals to 180. So for the same I equals to 2 in this equation, we get y2 double dash plus 4y3 double dash plus y4 double dash is equals to 6 y4 minus 2y3 plus y2 equals to 6 244 minus 2 into 33 plus 2 equals to 1080. So for that then we have two equations, which has been y1 double dash plus 4y2 double dash plus y3 double dash is equals to 180, and y2 double dash plus 4y3 double dash plus y4 double dash is equals to 1080. So we know that we assume yi double dash y1 double dash is equals to y4 double dash, that is being equals to 0. So to solve these equation, we get 4y2 double dash plus y3 double dash is equals to 180, and y2 double dash plus 4y3 double dash is equals to 1080. On solving these equation, we get here is y2 double dash is equals to minus 24 and y3 double dash is equals to 276. From the equation here, that the cubic spline equation for the equally spaced, that will take as f1x equals to 1 upon 6h, that is y1 double dash plus 1, and that is the x minus xi cube minus yi double dash x minus xi plus 1 cube plus yi plus 1 upon h minus hyi double dash plus 1 upon 6 x minus xi plus hyi double dash upon 6 minus yi upon h x minus xi plus 1. So here we have I equals to 1 to I equals to 3, and where the condition being lied. So for f1x we find it out. y2 double dash x minus x1 cube minus y1 double dash x minus x2 cube plus y2 upon h minus x y2 double dash upon 6 x minus x1 plus hy1 double dash upon 6 minus y1 upon h x minus x2. Putting the values of h, x1, y1 and x2, y2 and y1 double dash and y2 double dash in the equation, so we get here f1x equals to 1 upon 6h 6 minus 24 x minus 0 cube minus 0 plus 2 upon 1 minus 24 upon 6 x minus 0 equals to minus 4x cube plus 5x plus 1. So for with I equals to 2 for the equation, we get here f2x equals to 1 upon 6h y3 double dash x minus x2 cube minus y2 double dash x minus x3 cube plus y3 upon h minus hy3 double dash upon 6 x minus x2 plus hy2 double dash upon 6 minus y2 upon h and x minus x3 that we have, that what we'll have to talk about it as well, which is being the important one. So for the same we go ahead here, that has been the important one. So for the same 1 upon 6 276 x minus 1 cube plus 24 x minus 2 cube plus 33 upon 1 minus 276 upon 6 x minus 1 plus minus 24 upon 6 minus 2 upon 1 x minus 2 equals to 50x cube minus 162x square plus 167x minus 53, where with I equals to 3 we'll get here f3x equals to 1 upon 6h by 4 double dash x minus x3 cube minus y3 double dash x minus x4 cube plus y4 upon h minus hy4 double dash upon 6, and that has been y x minus x3 plus h y3 double dash upon 6 minus y3 upon h x minus x4, which is equals to the value we have 1 upon 6, 0 minus 276 x minus 3 का 4 cube plus 244 upon 1 minus 0 x minus 2 plus 276 upon 6 minus 33 upon 1 and x minus 3. So we get the value here is minus 46x cube plus 414x square minus 985x plus 71.5. So thus we can tabulate the result here, and that's what we'll have to talk about it. Interval fx equals to f1x and approximated cubic spline we have that has been 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. For that, fx is equals to f1x, fx equals to f2x, and fx equals to f3x. So it will be minus 4x cube plus 5x plus 1, 50x square cube minus 162x square plus 167 x minus 53 minus 46x cube plus 414x square minus 985x plus 715 here. Now we go ahead for the next, and that what we'll have to discuss, that has been the another important question, and that what we'll have to discuss here. For the same we have to find it out, and that has been the important one for the same. And so the question we have here is fit a natural cubic spline to the following data, and there are x and y values being given here. When x is 1, then y is minus 8. When x is 2, then y is minus 1, and when x is 3 is y is 18. You have to compute y 1.5. So we go ahead for the same here. So we go ahead for the question here. Fit a natural cubic spline to the following data. We have, this is for x and y. 1, then that is minus 8, 2, minus 1, and 3, then 18. So you have to compute y 1.5. We go ahead for the same. Let's rewrite the table here. xi and yi equals to fxi. So here for the same, x1 equals to 1, y1 equals to minus 8, x2 equals to 2, y2 equals to minus 1, and x3 is equals to 3, and y3 equals to 18 that we have here. So we'll put the value for the same, and that what we'll talk about it. So here n equals to 3, the data points here h is equals to x2 minus x1, so x2 minus x1 is of course 2 minus 1 is 1. So thus the data points that are equally spaced here, and for the following, and that what we'll have to talk about it. So we go ahead for the same. y1 double dash plus 4 y1 double dash plus 1, that is being plus 1, plus y double dash I plus 2 is equals to 6 upon h square yi plus 2 minus 2yi plus 1 plus yi. That has been the condition. We have y is less than equals to I less than equals to n minus 2 with n equals to 3, and here I equals to 1 with b the only one value with I equals to 1, the above equation we get, and for the same we'll be finding it out. So y1 double dash plus 4y2 double dash plus y3 double dash equals to 6 upon h square y3 minus 2y2 plus y1. So here from the equation that we take y1 double dash equals to y3 double dash here, and for the same which is equals to the 0 here, and for all the natural cubic spline, thus then the above equation becomes here. So for the same we get here the value which is being, that would be an as follows: 4 y2 double dash equals to 6 upon 1 18 minus 2 minus 1 plus minus 8. So that is being equals to y2 double dash is equals to 18 here. From the next we talk about it, which is being the from the equation that the cubic spline equation we get for a equally spaced sailed up, with is your f1x is equals to 1 upon 6h yi double dash plus 1 x minus xi cube minus y1 double dash x minus xi plus 1 cube plus yi plus 1 upon h minus h y double dash plus 1 upon 6 x minus xi plus h y double dash upon 6 minus yi upon h x minus xi plus 1. So where the condition will lie, and here n equals to 3 and where I equals to 1 and 2. So with I equals to 1, the above equation we get fx f1x is equals to 1 upon 6h y2 double dash x minus x1 cube minus y1 double dash x minus x2 cube here. So for the same we go ahead, that what we'll have to discuss here, and for the same we find it out for the questions here, and that is the plus y2 upon h minus hy2 double dash upon 6 x minus x1 plus hy1 double dash upon 6 minus y1 upon h x minus x2 1 upon 6 18 x minus 1 का cube minus 0 plus minus 1 upon minus 18 upon 6 x minus 1 plus 0 minus minus 8 upon 1 x minus 2 3x minus 1 cos cube minus 4x minus 1 plus 8x minus 2 equals to 3x cube minus 9x2 plus 13x plus 15 with I equals to 2 we get here, which is we have to talk about it, that is being f2x equals to 1 upon 6 h y2 double dash x minus x2 cube minus y2 double dash x minus x3 cube plus y3 upon h minus h y3 double dash upon 6 x minus x2 and plus h y2 double dash x 6 y2 upon h x minus x3, so which will be equals to 1 upon 6 0 minus 18 x minus 3 का cube plus 18 upon 1 minus 0 x minus 2 6 minus minus 1 upon 1 x minus 3 minus 3 x minus 3 का क्यूब plus 18 x minus 2 plus 4x minus 3 equals to minus 3x cube minus 27x square plus 103x minus 129. So that the cubic spline of their intervals that will be tabulated as here, that is being below, which you can see. We'll find it out the table here. We made a table for it, and for the intervals, the functions, and spline interpolation as well. So we go ahead. Interval, function, spline, interpolation. So here for that it will be your 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 3. This is fx equals to f1x, and this is fx is equals to f2x. So this is being equals to 3x cube minus 9x2 plus 13x minus 15 and minus 3x cube minus 27x square plus 103x minus 129 that we have. So to calculate y, that is being y 1.5, y 1.5, that is to calculate, since 1.5 that lies in 1 comma 2, we should use f1x to calculate the interpolation value. So for the same, we'll go ahead to find it out here, and we'll go ahead. X 1.5 is equals to f1 1.5 is equals to 3.3 1.5 का cube minus 9 1.5 का square plus 13 1.5 and minus 15. It will give you the value minus 5.625. So y 1.5 is equals to minus 5.625. So here for the same, we go ahead, and that what we'll have to discuss here, and as I told you, that is being the important one here. So we go ahead for the next, we're going to end up with this only here itself, that it will we can solve many more questions in the next coming class, and that is being the class we have a 36 class we'll discuss in the next coming classes. So before ending it up, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe to our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. Other than CBNST, yes, we had done your sociology and software engineering, we had done your chemistry for class 11th and class 12th. For 12th we had done your unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9 with their conversions, logarithms and antilogs. After talking about that, yes, we had done your ER diagram, we had done your English vocabulary, we had done your quantitative aptitude. In that we had done we had started with arithmetical ability. In that we had done operations on numbers, escape and unsafe of numbers, decimal fractions, simplification, square roots and cube roots, problems on numbers, problems on ages, sums and indices, percentage, profit and loss. That has been the 11th topic. In terms of reasoning, we had done your verbal reasoning, wherein that we had done general mental ability and logic reasoning. In non-verbal reasoning, we had done series, analogy, classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice, dot situation, constructions of squares and triangles, figure formation, analysis and practice question set as well. Talking about computer-based numerical and statistical techniques, in that we had started with unit 1, which has been the name of the unit is your computer arithmetic errors and roots of equation. In that we had done floating point arithmetic, machine second, rounds of error, chopping error, truncation error, associative and distributive, held in the floating point arithmetic, inherent error, error propagation, numerical instability, and roots of equation. We had done your second method, Newton-Raphson method, and fixed point iteration method for a simple roots and derivations of the rate of the convergence, static and accelerations of the convergence, modified Newton-Raphson method, and for the multiple roots, figure Budge-Bite method for the polynomial, and Weierstrass method for the quadratic factor, that computer algorithm of these methods as well. In unit 2 we had cover up the interpolation and different curve fitting that we are dealing here. In that we had done your algorithm and the error analysis of Lagrangian, the Newton's divided differences, interpolation, relationship in the various differences operator, piecewise linear interpolation, cubic spline interpolation, natural spline, Chebyshev's polynomial approximation, Lenkov economization of the power series. In curve fitting we have to cover up the linear and the non-linear least square approximation. Third, conditioning in least square method, and your Gram-Schmidt's process. After that, of orthogonalization, and of course that the computer algorithm of the least square curve fitting that we have to cover up here. Next we'll go ahead for the unit third. We'll start discussing about differentiation and integration. We have to cover the different methods based on the interpolation and finite differences, Richardson extrapolation. In integration we have to cover up the error analysis of the trapezoidal and Simpson method, Newton's cubic spline and integration method, a Gaussian integration method, Gauss-Lagrange method, Lobato integration method, Radau integration method, and your error that has been the terms in integration method as well. In terms of unit 4 we have to cover up that has been the solutions of the simultaneous linear algebraic equation. We have to cover up the Gauss elimination method. Third, conditional system, condition number, successive errors, and of course over the successive over the relaxation method, rate of the conversion, solutions of ordinary differential equation. We have to cover the single step method, Runge-Kutta second order, third order, and the fourth order method, multiple step method, predicative and the corrective method. In statistical technique we have to cover up the statistical hypothesis, test of hypothesis, type 1 and type 2 errors, and level of significance test involving the normal distribution here. So here we're gonna end up with, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and whether you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on a comment box. Thank you.